Welcome to Pashua's Moment with Pastor Charles Kiyaga.
Praise the Lord, brethren. We are back again on our program, the Pashua's Moment. And as always, your servant, Pastor Charles. I'm standing on this great site of yours called Zion Pashua's Prayer Mountain, a place dedicated to nothing else but the cause of separating oneself to God. And I want to remind you, as we are approaching Easter, that during the Easter week we are going to have a conference. It is a prayer camp called the Resurrection Camp. It's going to be a prayer and fasting camp. And that very week of Easter, from the Thursday before the Good Friday, then Good Friday, and also that following Saturday. Those 3 days we are going to be camped here in prayer and fasting. God promised us that when we dedicate ourselves to Him in that season, He will release the power of resurrection. That power that eventually got Jesus out of the grave. That very power will resurrect the things that are dead in our lives. To be free, you don't have to pay. We shall break the fast on the last day. Let us come, the men of God will be here to unleash the grace of God upon our lives. So last week we ended here in Genesis 27 verses 30. So it happened as soon as Isaac had finished blessing Jacob, and Jacob had scarcely gone out from his presence, that Esau, his brother, came in from the hunting. He also had made a savory food and brought it to his father, and said to his father, "Let my father arise and eat of his son's game, that your soul may bless me." And his father Isaac said to him, "Who are you?" And he said, "I'm your son, your firstborn, Esau." So it so happened that the God who controls the times and the seasons and the gates, you know, the people who seek God will always understand the timing. They will not move by chance, but they will come at the right time. So, Jacob, because he had a guide, he had this mother who was prayerful, who understood God's mind about these two kids, actually came in at the right time because of that guidance. And the boy took the blessing. Little had he left, then his brother came. And his brother said, "Here I am. I'm your firstborn Esau." Esau by culture, by default, by norms, by tradition, by all standards, was the one who qualified to become the one to be here. But in the spirit, things don't work out by default. Things don't work out by culture. They don't work out by tradition. They work by God's timing. Then Isaac trembled exceedingly and said, "Where is the one who hunted game and brought it to me? I ate all of it before you came, and I have blessed him, and indeed he shall be blessed." So, though it was the father who was giving the blessing, and the father had wished to give the blessing to Esau, but it was not in his power to reverse the action that had been done. Esau took all the time to buy favor from his father. Jacob, on the other hand, I would say took all the time to buy favor from the mother or from God through the guidance of the mother. And that took the day. If you have God's favor, even those who do not want to bless you will bless you. So it was not in the power of Isaac to reverse the blessing. He trembled and said, Who is that one who came? And actually he brought a meal, and I've eaten it, and I've already blessed him, and he will be blessed. It was not in his power. So what am I saying? Instead of buying favor from people, let us buy favor from God. How many times do we do things to appease people? How much time do we waste to buy people's favor? If we did that to God, God will buy us favor where we are not the favorable ones. Jacob was not the favorable of his father, but his father unconditionally had to bless him because God had favored him. This is what it happens. When you gain favor with God, even the one who doesn't favor you will favor you whether they want it or not. The man said he will be blessed. I've blessed him. He will be blessed. I'm helpless. I can't reverse it. I'm helpless. My brother, my sister, let us buy favor from God. And then the inevitable will happen, that we will be blessed even when they don't want us blessed. God bless you.
Eyo yibadde Pursuers Moment ng'ekutuusiddwako essomero lya
Pursuers Junior School y'essomero erizokunazaako gw'omuzadde nnako lya ddene boarding nga lisomesa abaana okuva ku nursery paka ku P7 era nga ku musingi ogutya Katonda kwe lyazimbibwa. Lirina abasomesa abakugu abategeera kye bakola era nga liri mu kifo ekisirifu obulungi ekyemunguluddwa obutonde. Abaana baffe tubabangula mu by'omu kibiina n'ebyo ebibayambako mu bulamu obwa bulijjo muli eby'obulimi n'obulunzi. Nursery section yaffe erimu abasomesa kwata obulungi abaana ate nga n'ebyokuzanyisa weebiri ku ssomero. Tulina n'emmotoka ezitambuza abaana. Ebitone by'abaana tubitumbula nga tuyita mu music, dance and drama saako n'ebyemizannyo. Okumanya ebisingawo kuba ku 0772 41 98 40 ne ku 0702 36 41 64. Pursuers Junior School, in pursuit of knowledge.